Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the No Laying Up preview show, presented as always by the DraftKings Sportsbook. My name is DJ, joined at the Kill House by Solly and Neil. Gentlemen, how are you?
First one to rock one of these sweatshirts
so
in
cool.
a video.
You're so trendy. You're just a maven.
Solly.
So cool.
I brought a backup option because I thought for sure one of you guys was going to have it on.
Speaking of land of hoodies and the 37-degree weather, Big Randy, how you doing?
Hey guys, very chilly out here. I also just got my second COVID shot today, so feeling okay, but fingers crossed tomorrow might be a little rougher.
Where should we start with Wells Fargo? I mean, I feel like we kind of reheat a lot of the same takes. You know, hit it far, putt it good. You know, those things seem to work well. Solly, anything I'm missing there from that formula, or is that pretty much it?
Bomber's Delight. This is one of the strongest golf courses on the PGA Tour that rewards driving distance. Should be expecting some long hitting horses.
And you guys should be worried. Randy and I have some big time course knowledge. Of course, this site of golf adjacent long ago. You know, we walked the grounds. We've got a good feel for where these guys don't want to miss. I'm looking for some picks to hit this week.
Neil, welcome back to the pouch.
Thank you for having me. We'll see our pouch. We're trying to true up the pouch because Randy and TC refuse to do
That's
their
so
penance.
scummy. Why would you start that rumor?
You're only doing it because I make you do it. You may or may not see.
What was the pouch?
Embarrassing photo to be published in the video.
Should we roll that now?
Yeah, please.
Why don't you explain to the people what they're looking at here?
So this is a portrait that was painted of Tron and I when we were in, I think I was in second grade, and I believe Tron is fifth grade or sixth grade. He was very proud of that curl in the front, that middle part curl.
I was going to say, this is more embarrassing for TC. This is such a Neil way.
Well, he's in the pouch too.
He's in the pouch too. That's why I think that's a 2-for-1 special right
that's
there.
Fine.
So,
Randy, let's get into your picks, should we? What do we got?
Oh my gosh, so excited! You know, we had we hit on one last week, betting on the GOAT Lewis Hamilton to win the F1 race. Maybe the best pick ever. 5 picks this week, guys. We got 3 on the PGA Tour, 2 LPGA picks. Let's start in Charlotte for the PGA Tour. I love to fade guys coming off good weeks. I'm going Scam, Boutros, Tringali to miss the cut. That's plus 200, 20 nuggies on that. I'm going Victor Hovland to win. I'm throwing some wins against the dartboard this week. Victor Hovland plus 2,000 to win, 20 nuggies on that. And then, of course, the defending champion, Max Homa. Let's take him for a top 20 at plus 188. I think he's going to be fighting hard to defend his title here. And then the 2 LPGA picks, I am taking Patty Tavatanakit. Huge home game. My model is screaming at me. We're going to take her to win at plus 2,800, 20 nuggies on that. And then the last one, friend of the pod, absolutely rooting for her every week. She played well last week in Singapore. I'm taking Madeline Sackstrom to top 10 at plus 700, 20 nuggies on that.
Hell yeah. We got some birds of a feather picks here, Randall. Why don't I just piggyback on you? I think the Max Homa top 20 is probably going to be a popular one. That
Boost it.
As you mentioned, plus 188. When Max plays well, he tends to play well in bunches. Hopefully that continues this week. I'm putting 40 nuggets on that. I also had the Patty Tavatanakit to win. Why not, right? I was going to pick her to top 10, but why not? The LPGA's had some awesome storylines this week. How cool would Patty, after her ANA victory, going back to Thailand, how cool would that be? She's plus 2,800 to win, as you said. I'm going to put 10 nuggets there. Couple other picks. Total flyer. Definition of a flyer. Guy has shown very, very little form, but I gotta feel like he's going to kick the goddamn door down at some point. Leader after round 1, Rory McRib McIlroy.
God, that's the worst bet I've ever heard.
Plus 2,800, 10 nuggets there. Rory, no, he goes low.
No, the first round leader bets that's free money for the book, man. But why don't you just bet on
That's the master of the pouch.
Yeah, would you guys like to see the portrait again? Hold on.
I don't think that the first.
Show the
you
portrait
might as well
again.
just pick them.
Didn't you make one of those bets a couple weeks ago?
Who, me?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you
Well,
did.
no, here's the
No,
thing.
I
though.
He missed 5 other picks.
Like two months ago, I made one, and I vowed never to do it again. I just think it's just, I don't know. I don't like it.
I want to be clear. I don't think he's going to win. I don't think he's there yet, but like coming out and shooting 63 in the first round, like feels super ribby. I'm also going top 20 for Mav McNeely, plus 550 for a top 20, like that. 20 nuggets there. Last one, we're going Corn Ferry Tour over at the Simmons Bank Open, which I think is in Nashville, I believe. Nick Hardy, ILL, top 10, plus 250. I'll put 20 nuggets there. Boys, what do you guys got?
Another winning week. We're sniffing around. We're coming after TC. We are within striking distance. I got 5 plays, all PGA Tour this week. Boost it. Max Homa, top 20, 30 nuggets, plus 188. We're also top 10ing him at plus 400 for 10 more nuggets. Tony Finau, Bomber's Paradise, 25 nuggets for a top 10 at plus 250. I would have thought that'd have been, in the 100 range.
Why don't you bet him to win, Solly? Why don't you bet him to win? Because I just
feel a little bit better about a top 10 there, Big. Joaquin Niemann, sneaky kind of, I feel like you can get some good odds on guys that have bad Sundays the week before, but actually good weeks leading up to it. So 15 nuggets plus 335 for a top 10. And then Will Zalatoris. I stick to the same horses pretty much on most weeks, and it's worked out well for me. 20 nuggets plus 175 for a top 20. We're chipping away at TC.
There you have sure it. You don't want to take a flyer on Lewis Hamilton in Spain this week?
I mean, I think I'm fine for now. Okay. Thank you.
Neil, what do you got?
My picks were terrible last week, but you know what? Lord T-Rail had COVID, so that didn't really help.
Does that but I like him this week.
Should I be in the pouch even if he's a scratch?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I was going to be anyway because I play the game the right way. Picks this week, 5 plays. Count them, 5 plays. Seen a lot on social media about how Tommy Fleetwood's gotten a couple weeks off and he's feeling great. We're going top 20. He played well here back at the PGA when the Strap Boys were on site. Plus 250 for 20 nuggies. Webb Simpson, home game. The models are going nuts, Randy. Top 5, plus 350, 20 nuggies there. Harold Varner, the third, age 11, 131 pounds. Top 20, plus 400, 20 nuggies there. That's a home game
was that
as
from
well.
Heavyweights?
Yes. Gerald Garner.
I just would like to.
I always said Harold Varner.
That's your father, Maury Varner.
I just like to be very clear. Tommy Fleetwood was a T61 at the 2017 PGA that you referenced. But continue, please.
Well, we were
top half, baby, top half.
We were seeing different parts of the course that week.
Listen, I must have seen something I liked. I think that's where I saw his cat. Where I called Finna the quad father. Anyway. Xander Schauffele, top 10, plus 164, 20 nuggies there. And Randy, I'm riding with you, my man. Victor Hovland, 20 nuggies to win, plus 2,000.
All right, we need to get Tron's picks. Before we do, almost slipped my mind. Randy, of course, also paying a pouch of misery, also going to share a photo. Randy, what are we looking at here?
One of my I told people I don't like Halloween, but one of my college costumes was I dressed up like a field goal post, and I was able to dig up a couple pictures, so you can enjoy Fat Randy in college dressed up like a field goal post.
It's a good costume.
Just an absolute force down low in the paint when he was forced to play the paint at gunpoint. All right, let's start at TC, and then let's get out of here. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Hello, friends. TC here with the Draft King himself, Freddie. Say hi, Freddie. I'm told they went long, so I'll make this quick. Stayed out of the pouch. I guess Neil showed some awful portrait of me from my parents' place. That's not good. Anyway, JT plus 900 to win. 50 nuggies. Isaiah Salinda over in Nashville. Top 10 plus 700 for 20 nuggies. Patty Tavatanikit, who I hit on last week. 10 nuggies plus 2,800 to win in Thailand. Madeline Sagstrom, top 5 in Thailand, plus 1,800. 10 nuggies to win. Finally, I'm sure all the boys upstairs are doing the same thing. Max Homa, top 10, plus 400. 10 nuggies, defending his title. Finally, 2 years after the fact. Freddie, what do you think?